Yo guys, what is up? Jimmy G here, giving you guys another SBC review on player moments. Luis Muriel. Is it me or does it feel like Footmas right now? Because we are literally getting SBCs of player moments and flashbacks. And then we've been getting player of the months, the last player months for quite some time. Every other day, or almost every day. And then we got the icon moments. And so honestly, it feels like Footmas. A little bit of that I think also is kind of EA, with the whole coronavirus thing. They don't know what else to do other than put out SBCs. Let's just go ahead and check this out. Muriel has 2 days left. I think a little over 2 days probably remaining on this SBC. And let's go ahead and check them out. If you guys want reviews on other ones on Thaven, I have a video on him as well. And I've done video on Bruno Fernandes as well as Flashback Vidal. So go ahead and check those videos out if you guys want. Let's go ahead and check them out really quick. Typically how these goes is I look at skills, and then I look over skills. I mean, like player attributes, what he has from a player data, player bio. Look at the chemistry styles. What do I think is the best chemistry style for this card? His price, other comparable players, and then at the end of the video, I give you guys my final opinion. So right off the bat, this guy Muriel is 5'10", Colombian nation, obviously at Atalanta, 86 shooting, 75 passing, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which is pretty good to be honest, and he's high medium. Pace doesn't look too bad off the bat, 87 pace, 92 sprint speed. His attacking position, his finishing looks primo. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to shoot outside the box. His long shots are pretty poor. Vision is short passing, pretty minimal in that sense. Maybe just, if he's at the top of the box, a little tiki-taka maybe, but low 80s isn't the best. Curve 84 isn't too bad. On top of that, his dribbling is actually pretty good, except for the little thing that I'm worried about is his composure. His composure is at 81. I feel like this late in the game, you need composures in the high 80s. Composure for me means that when he's in the box, he's not gonna just shoot it off out of nowhere, but a lot of players do that anyways, like Messi and Ruud Gullit and Cruyff and Eusebio and all the top players. So does it matter? Not sure. Just from a stat standpoint, composure looks like a potential weakness, similar to long shots and probably his passing. Other than that, though, guys, his heading accuracy 74. I don't know if you're going to cross the ball to him too much since his jumping is a 69. But stamina 81, not bad, and strength 86. So overall, not bad, and he has flair traits and speed dribbler traits. So those are pretty good. Flair trait means that he's able to do those no-look passes. Speed dribblers, kind of like he has a ball close to him as he's like sprinting out. So overall, from a stat value, really good shooting again, attacking positioning, shot power, and finishing. Really great. I really enjoy those stats. Do I ever use volleys? Not really. Do I ever use penalties? No. I do use long shots, but typically those are with my cam, so I'm not too worried about this. I do pass a lot with my strikers, so that's why I wouldn't use this card. And then his dribbling's not bad as well, but I do feel like his composure and reactions need to boost up a little bit. So, but yeah, 4-star isn't bad. All right, let's go check out the chemistry style of what's the best chemistry style you should put on this card. Check out other prices and let you guys know my final opinion on that. But overall, it doesn't look like too bad of a card. So let's get on with it. So here we are. We're on Footbin. So his price right now is 154K, 160. Might be a little inflated because of the mid icon pack. His best chemistry style, probably, let's just go through it really quick. Basic gives him a 91. I'm looking for that overall striker, right? Because that's what you guys are going to use him as. So overall striker, 91. Marksman puts him up at a 92, which isn't bad, honestly, boosting his dribbling. And his shooting looks actually pretty good after that, maxing some of those stats out. So it looks like a marksman, guys. A marksman is going to give him a 91.7, keeping his pace, but really boosting his shooting, boosting his dribbling as well. So his agility is going to have quicker turns. Reactions, ball control, that's also really nice, as long as with this physical, gives him a strength and a jumping boost pretty well. I would honestly, me looking at this, I'd probably give him a marksman or a potential. I really enjoy passing with my strikers, so I'd probably give him a Deadeye as well, personally. But marksman is also pretty good from that standpoint. His price again seems aight. Let's go ahead and double check his SBC. Like, what packs do you get back? I didn't realize that. Let's see. For 100, you spend 150 and you get a premium mixed players pack. Oh, these are trash packs, man. Prime mixed players. I wouldn't. I'm not about it. I'm not about it, guys. Pretty not so good packs. 84 team of the week, and then an 85 rated. For those types of packs, don't look good to me, to be honest. But here's this. Let's check out some of his comparable players that he has. So some of the players I compared him to. Here's the list of Serie A strikers, and he doesn't even make it on the front page. So you have Arturo Martinez, Immobile, then you have Insigne and Mertens. But there's a lot of really good Serie A strikers that I didn't realize. Obviously, you have the GOAT Ronaldo. Then you have Arturo Martinez again, his future stars. And you have Shapeshifters Ribery. And they boosted this card so well, too. 5-star, 5-star. And then you have Dries Mertens Headliner. And yeah. So the cards that I compared him to, oh, you have Ibrahimovic as well. Pretty good cards, to be honest. Bellotti, which is, wow, a lot of Serie A strikers, man. Huh. So some of the cards I compared him to is probably Paulo Dybala, a striker. He's 82K. I think it was a pretty good comparison. Regarding kind of a little bit the face stats, a little bit less pace. Shooting is a little bit not as good, but he has better passing and dribbling stats are pretty similar. So I mean, if you throw a hunter on this card, close to very similar stats that you would get on with the Muriel SBC. So which would be a cheaper option as well. The old one's 150. Here's 71. So here's some cheaper options. Next up, I have Dries Mertens, not his 90 rated shapeshifter or his headliner, but more of his just the which one is this? The team of the group stage, team of the tournament card. 190K, so 40K more. He becomes tradable. He has very similar shooting stats, better passing, and similar dribbling stats as well. And the pace is also very similar. So this card probably a little bit better. This one might be a little bit more of a cam than a true striker, whereas Muriel might be a little bit more of a true striker since he's 5'10", a little bit stronger, a lot stronger from that standpoint. So just sharing with you guys other options. And then lastly, Balotelli. So very similar shooting stats, pace, a little bit less pace, and dribbling's a lot worse. But this card was 220K when this card came out back in when added on November. This card is 220K back in November, and now the Muriel, which is better than this card, is 150. So when you're comparing both of those, Muriel looks like pretty good value. If you don't have a whole lot of coins, I personally wouldn't do Muriel. I feel like you have better strikers out there that's able to do the same thing as Muriel. And yeah, guys, I think, shoot, looking at this card, honestly, it'd be pretty dope. But personally, I mean, you should do this card if you're an Atalanta fan, or you are a Colombian fan, or just Muriel fan. But other than that, which I think is a pretty small population, I wouldn't do this SBC. Nah, save your 150 coins for something else. Throw it into the mid-icon pack if you really want to, but this card is a nay for me, man. But that's it, guys. Check out the other player reviews. If the SBCs are still out, check those out. I got those. I do Team of the Week moments predictions going forward now. And I'll start doing a little bit of some trading series, maybe here and there. Help you guys out a little bit. But that's me. Jimmy G. 23 is out. Peace.